Yes, people. Welcome back to Beige and Reds TV for another match reaction. Aston Villa 2, Liverpool 2. Hope everyone had a good day. Make sure when we get on the mic, you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Pops, what's going on, brother?
Cool, man. Cool.
You were in a classic.
We got to chat. Yeah. This is one of the old ones.
Boy.
Old boys. Reebok.
I had a day, an extra day to cool off some steam. Cheers to you, my brother. See what I beat it?
All in that red stripe.
So, Pops. Drop points. 2 points. I was fairly steaming after that game yesterday, to be honest with you. It was in no mood to talk football. But yeah, we got to talk about a few people. I know you probably watched the game again. So I can let you tell me what you saw the second time. I did not do it to myself because I probably would have gotten even more angrier. But before we get into it, let me show everyone in the chat. Big up to LFC Shankly. Big up to the producer.
Big up
to Red for Life.
Red for Life. Honesty.
Yeah, bro. Big up, bro. Big up, Adrian. So I said he would have loved to keep Trent on, but with substitution fitness reasons. Yeah, I understand the substitution as much as I didn't want him to go off either. That's the truth. D, you know I love you with all my heart, but bun hockey. Yeah, I ended the stream right away. That was all few. Yeah, I did not. Look, Aaron says stand, call him more, Pops.
It's a big one. An oldie, but a goodie, boy. Stand the man.
Yeah. So, Pops, I give it to you. The doctors and the host. Let me hear your breakdown, bro. Let me hear what you saw after you watched that game again.
I guess it depends on how you want to look at it. We were down 2-1 and came back to draw. So was it points drop, points rescue?
Points drop.
The first half was honestly an opportunity to end it all. We missed so many half chances, if you want. From Verge, almost within the first couple of minutes, corner came over and Verge had the opportunity to square it back, and he skied it. Yeah, and then right after that, Jota had one at Ming's block. Then Jota had another one. Then Villa had one offside. So that was a scare, just sort of wake us up. Moore had one sent through Curtis. I think it was Mings that blocked Curtis. Ibu found Jota wide open, and Jota volleyed it again, not on target. And then it was Dom. Yeah, Dom ended up on the back end of one, and Martinez came out and covered it well.
That Curtis put him through on a platter. Yeah. And Dom, instead of he going around and me coming up to him, going around the keeper and slotting the end, he decided he gonna take a shot and get blocked with a rushing goalkeeper. He could have squared it back too.
You could argue that decisions on all of them could have been better. Moore had another one too from, I think Robbo played over. Moore headed it right over the top of the bar too. He said himself, but that's 5-6 chances that we had. Yes, like I said, Villa had an offside, but up until that point, it was pretty much all us. And then they were finding around with it at the back. Jota eases in, squares it, more scores, and we up 1-0 and cruising, saying, all right, you know what? We're in a good position. Things looking good. And then we decided to gift them one. Poor from us. Everybody poor on the defensive end. And then Tielemans ends up being the benefactor and is 1-0. Is it Robbo? Yeah, that's right after that. Then Mr. Jota decides he can show us his worst impression and both beats the also trap with a gem of a pass. Beautiful run from Jota. You said to yourself, all right, yeah, that's it. Figure he back in net. Worst case, he squares it and Dom gets a tap in. But when he opens his body, you're expecting to see the ball just curl into the top bins. And we up 2-1 right after we made the mistake. And instead, he blasts into his stance. And then, I guess that's the 30 late in the first half. CJ has a one that he goes wide. And then basically we turn off, looking for halftime, asking for a handball. McGinn and Jota clash in the middle of the pitch. The ball ends up going wide left. And basically, Ollie Watkins plays a 1-2 and scores a free header. Plays the ball out wide, comes back in, and heads the ball in. Again, one of them moments where you say to yourself, all right, what are we doing as a team here? We're going to halftime already? Because, halftime yet, the whistle and blow, but everybody seemed to be ready for whatever's happened on the inside. They shower quick or change a shirt or something. So Bosley watches Watkins. Mac then watches Watkins. I think CJ watches Watkins. And I said to myself, well, everybody watching it and nobody doing anything. He scores a free header. Ollie Watkins scored a free header on a 1-2. For sure, today training session had to be interesting. Looking at that goal and saying, all right, this is unacceptable though, man. In the 47th minute, this is what we do. Mm-hmm. So it's bad enough that we were wasteful in front of goal. In the 47th minute, we say, I have another one, man. So we gifted them another goal. And down 2-1. I mean, the second half had its moments again. And who was it?
Bigger warrior. I know what you're doing there.
Jota actually hits the frame with a shot where you're saying to yourself, yeah, you got Emi Martinez beat all ends up. Big Amrish. All ends up beating. Hits the frame. And you say to yourself, all right, that might have been enough for me to rescue Jota's night. It might have been.
Big up his MMS. Big up. Everybody coming.
Then we end up scoring and it's 2-2. Some good work. Gets the ball out to Trent, more back to Trent, and Trent said, let me have one. And if you don't buy a ticket, you can't win in lottery. Yeah, it comes off of Mings, but his ways. Shot was on target. It's 2-2. Then I guess it's all up to us. Do we really want 3 points out of this game?
Mm-mm.
Again, Disaster and Mings at the back. And I said, well, to me, we got to win the game. Jota goes off. Trent goes off, minutes restrictions, obviously. So you see Bradley come on and Nunes comes on. And then I think it was Brothers that releases Dom.
Mm-hmm.
And here's where everything got interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Everything got really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Dom bears down on goal, but Dom, for me, was always looking for Nunes. Why?
Mm-hmm.
One would have to ask the question, because as Ends would have done not too long ago, and a lot of other people probably would have done and said, all right, let me freeze it right here. Look. Why not just score Dom? And to be honest, Martinez sells himself early.
So why not take a crack at it, right?
If Dom holds it for one more second, Martinez is on the floor. He's literally on the floor. When Dom squares it, he's out the pitch. So Dom's made a decision. He's going to go square. And in my mind, I'm saying, all right, you're looking to set up your man for a tapping. Well, unfortunately, that wasn't the case. That's all I can say. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case.
Bigger crap. Warrior here waiting for me to go off, I know what he doing,
I honestly, right? I don't know. Nunes was just at full tilt. All I could tell you that was I think that was probably his first touch. Full tilt, and for some reason the man decided that he had a hit it through the net because he hit it as hard as he possibly could. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Only he knows why he
I
did
thought
it.
he got a deflection as well, man. It's so bad, but I went and look at it because that was my reaction when you watch along, right?
Yeah.
Is that because I saw the defender's disastrous foot shake. You know, normally when a defender slide across and the foot shake, you was like, oh yeah, that took a little nick. I went and look at it. Nah, he blasted that ball up to Mars, B. That ball went to Mars for no reason. No reason. Carry on, Pops.
Like I say, I can't explain what happened there, but two men made decisions, and clearly it was the wrong decisions. So you could put where you want to put it, how you want to put it, but at the end of the day, we ain't score from it. After that, and Mr. Locke made a mention of it. After that, he had, I think, was the chance that he had. I think the chance that he tried to play through Dom was after that when he was centrally. And in my mind, I hear saying, my man, just shoot the ball. You central now. Don't look for somebody to pass to. Just hit it. He had the one where Martinez came out. And to me, I credit Martinez for bearing down because Martinez was off the line in like a rocket. Yeah, are you frozen?
That was it.
Oh.
But you know what you can say about that whole one too? If, right, Nunez had the right, instead of he trying to go past the goalkeeper, if he'd have just pushed the ball to the right more all on his by himself, clear as day to score.
I'll give him that one, right? I don't think yes, he gets there just before Martinez. I don't think he got enough time to make the pass. I don't think so.
Pops, listen, he don't have to be no sick. He could have used the right boot and just do so and hit the ball to the right. More would have been all by himself. All by himself.
The problem is though, I don't think he looked. Yeah, the other issue was this. He didn't look to his right. He was just trying to get to the ball. That was his focus was getting to the ball. So for me, like I said, I can credit Martinez with getting out quickly because he couldn't get over him.
Listen to me.
But
after that blast, right, that you talked about earlier, Nunez had the so far gone, right?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Nunez had the so far gone. Nunez would have been at a stop sign and wait for a green light. Study what he's saying.
A stop sign, not like
he would be at a stop sign waiting for a green light.
Viva Colombia.
Bigger Angel.
So
I still don't get in my mind. And I have defended Darwin, okay? I have defended him.
I have proof too.
I have defended him. No, I was defending him with that proof with all this slander because I think some people have gone a little too much overboard.
So now it's acceptable?
No. I'm talking about it could be borderline. Like you're just being too much. It is okay to criticize for that game. For a game, he played bad. I ain't just talking about yesterday. I'm talking about games in general. He played bad. But whenever he ain't even do nothing in the game, he had no opportunity, men slandering him. That's a bit too much. That's a gender setting. That was what my comment was in our chat group about. Okay? No. Worried and waiting for this. No, it coming.
Oh boy.
I have defended Darwin Núñez a lot.
You want it solo?
You can afford to go solo because this can be good clickbait for to put on the shorts. I have defended this man. Darwin, I can't defend you no more, B. I can't. You are just not good enough as a striker. Period. You need to just go to Saudi Arabia. Like, no. Pack your bags and go. Because I don't know how in your right mind you got a tap-in goal and you decide you can hit the ball as hard as you can, and the ball land in Pluto, big man. It land on Pluto and bust. The ball bust because you hit it so hard. That is a placement. And you decide you're going to blast it for no reason because your head is on Mars. I can't defend you no more. I can't. You are just not good enough. You have great pace and your work ethic is good. But I can't defend you, period. You are not Liverpool level. You're not Premier League level. You are not footballer level. Go play in Saudi Arabia. Go play in Pakistan for all I care. But you're just not good enough for this club anymore. I've done, man. I've fed up. I had it. Period. Done. Finish. I don't want to see you play again. Don't go on the pitch. Don't be on the bench. Nothing. Done. Finished. That's my rant with Darwin. Jota now. My man. I don't know how the heck you expect to blast the ball in Chris Angel backyard from that angle. You need to put a compass on your head to find out where's west, where's east, where's north, and where's south. You'll be able to hit that ball. Because I don't know how you expect to hit the ball over there and think that you can do anything. My man, where you was aiming at? You'd have aiming at the flag at the corner post. That's where you'd aiming. I don't understand what that was. You could easily just pass the ball then and say if you're going to take that type of shot. I thought you had more quality than that, Jota. Pure disappointment. These men waste a whole bunch of opportunities yesterday. We ended up drawing this game for no reason. We should have done Villa. And yet we got away with a draw. And I got to hear foolish Arsenal fans talking a whole bunch of rubbish. Look, when a man shut up, man. I don't want to hear from the men no more. Period. When a man mouth stink like mouth stinkeroo. It don't even smell good. And if people don't know what mouth stinkeroo is in Barbados, it is a dump. Where it's going straight garbage. I ain't saying the season over. We still winning this league, but we just making things more interesting and more harder. This is just foolishness. But that game, along with the other stuff that Pops talked about that could have happened, them two men, two one-on-one goal opportunities, and they put them away, it is squarely on the two of them men head top. All two of them got a whole responsibility. Both Jota and Nunes are number nines, and we need to get a proper number 9 in this club. This is foolishness. I done. My rant.
Emotional damage.
Angel over to you, man. I drinking a beer, crap.
Colombia.
What's up?
Say something, man. Say something.
Hello, everyone. It was a beautiful game. We drew. Positivity FC. You know what I mean? FSGN. Yay. Now you know what I think. I've come to the realization, man. This whole "you never walk alone" crap, which is not crap, but it's deluded people's mind to the point where. Hey, buddy.
What do you do?
I'm doing something. Give me a second. It's deluded certain fans in regards to we cannot judge, we cannot criticize, we cannot say they're bad, or we can't say they don't fit what we're trying to do at the current moment. He's a scrub. For me, Darwin's a scrub. He has no football intelligence. I've sat here and because there was a point I think last season, or I think it was season before that, Pops, you can remind me, Well, we sat there and said there's a connection between Mo Salah and Nunes. They're clicking.
That was last season.
They're
The
clicking.
beginning.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, wait a second. There's something going on here. And he just went out the window. It's just basic footballing IQ or football. He lacks, I think, in a way, football intelligence. And I think at this level, we can't help him develop that when we're at a point where we want to win things. And it's not just him. There's a lot of footballers in our team that I think when the stuff gets going, when it gets tough, there's a mental lapse. I don't know if it's mental fatigue or is mental weakness or but it's for me. I don't really care when we win. It's or yeah, I do care when we win, but it's the games that we struggle or the games where it looks like we're gonna lose. Your leaders or your players have to pick up the slack. They have to dig in. And a lot of the players in the team, I don't really see that sometimes and stuff, The past 3 games and the physical battles, in games where there's physicality, they cave in. The last 3 games where it's been physical, they've caved in my opinion. So what does that say? A bunch of softies, a bunch of vanillas and stuff in our team and stuff. A bunch of Care Bears, you know what I mean? So I don't got time for that, man. I don't know. Like at the end of the day, me and Pops, I think, said it this season. There's a couple of players that this is their final season, in my opinion, where they have to prove themselves to stay. Because now you're looking at Darwin, you're looking at Luis Diaz. I think as well, they're going on their last 2 years in their contract. So either you keep them or you sell them because their value is going to deteriorate. So, yeah, it's just time for certain players to go, man. It's just that simple to say it respectfully. Yeah. It's time for certain players to go, So, yeah, and then people will sit there and say, "Oh, well, he's built us out here or there." I'm like, yeah, that's cute. That's cute. That's nice, but he's getting paid to do that type of shit. So, at the end of the day, I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is. There was plenty of opportunities. I feel like in the first half of that game, we could have destroyed them. We were over the line. They played such a high line. We could have killed them. But because we lack that clinicalness, we're in the situation we're in. It would have been a different story. That Jota one, because there's someone in our group that calls Jota the Strata or whatever. He was clean in on goal. That was all in. That was all goal right there. And I bet you any money people would have placed their house up online saying that he was going to score. That was ridiculous, man. He sent that ball away to my house in California.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, but I do see there is an issue too. I think we don't speak about. I think there is. You can see there's a physical fatigue.
Yes.
In the team.
Gravenberch.
Not to sit there and say there's an excuse, because there is an excuse. They're footballers, but there is a physical fatigue, and there was a lack of initiative in January for them to bring up at least a reinforcement. Well, I'm not asking for 7 signings, but like someone to cover, because you can tell Gravenberch is a bit tired. You can tell McAllister was a bit tired. You can tell certain players are a bit tired. Luis Diaz was non-existent.
They might have touched the ball 3 times. 3 times.
People asked if the sub was made. Say it.
But then, yeah.
That's just show how he was non-existent.
And I'm fed up with the shit about Luis Diaz, and people want to bring up about his dad that happened 3 years ago and shit. That's the reason why he's playing the way he is. He can kiss my ass, man. He can go and shit. I've had it like, and it's like the thing. My issue with Diaz, I think, is the fact that he is Colombian, one, and I expect great things from him, but he just hasn't met the bar where I think he could be. But when you really think about it, you look at his best season in his career. That's the reason why we bought him. There's no consistency in regards to numbers with him. He can't beat a man. He holds on to the ball too long. It is what it is. So in 3 years, there's no improvement in him. There isn't. And people want to talk about, oh, well, you know, his dad situation from 2 years ago is the reason, blah, blah. But, man, come on, man. People have to move on and shit. You know what I mean? So I just don't have time for that shit anymore. I don't have time for excuses. This is the same. We talk about the clinicalness. We talk about these players every year for the past 3 years. Have they gotten better? No. We sat here and we said, oh, it's Klopp's fault. New manager comes in, they're going to get better. New manager's here, they haven't hit the ground running. Diaz is such a purple patch player. Hot in the beginning of the season and just dies off in the rest of the season. It's just sad to say, man. It's just sad to say. So, you know, and I think the defense was kind of sloppy as well. Van Dijk got to hold that as well, I think, as the leader in the back. You got to hold that too. You got to hold some lashes as well. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It's when it gets tough. Your leaders have to step up, or the players that have the cojones and the balls have to step up and take the game from the rough of their neck. And a lot of times when it comes to stuff like that, they don't really step up. So, you know, it is what it is. So
I'm going to start all the questions, people, just so you know.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we didn't lose, right? So it is a point. And we move on to the next game. We'll see if they react.
You know what frustrated me?
But the past 3 games, they haven't reacted.
Yeah.
So,
you know what frustrated me yesterday, Angel, too? And I gotta put this on Crab Boy Robertson. I don't know where his head is gone when it comes to defending, right? I seen Robbo yesterday backing off an attacking player coming to him. Years before Robbo wasn't backing off, Robbo was going to meet that player and win that ball. And Robbo backing off until the player get into the box. What sort of defending is this? I have never seen Robertson defend so ever before. And he was doing it consistently yesterday. And I was like, what is this man doing? Go and meet the player. You got Virgil behind you. Why you backing off and then getting the man and then allowing the player to get into your box? No, you looking for an opportunity to happen in them situations. And there was one of them times, Pops, I know you remember it, that Malin took his shot and it barely missed. It barely missed. Because Robertson was backing off the man.
That was at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Because Malin came on late as a sub.
And Robbo was backing up. I was like, what are you doing? Meet the man. No. The other thing is a criminal. Mr. Locke got horse and licks for this game too. I do not know why he just does not want to bring on Endo. There was no reason to play Gravenberch the full 90 minutes. None. The man is rinsing out that kid. Rinsing him out. I know he got to go and play City on 3 days rest. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly what you read. We made the Sassy look like this Mr. Disaster look like a top-notch set about yesterday. And freaking well Tyrone Mings. Big up Craig. It was crazy. That's why we didn't do this show yesterday, people. Because y'all think Barnes ran earlier. If I'd have do this yesterday, we would have get canceled. Telling you, we would have get canceled. I want a better striker, Dara. Not Doak. Man, Doak too small for a striker. Oh, big up the Destroyer. Gifted 10 memberships. Big up Destroyer. Big up to you, bro. Appreciate that. Love. For all of those that got memberships, thank Destroyer for those memberships. Pops, let me get into these ratings, man. Let me get into these ratings. Ali. Honesty, member for 13 months.
Bigger honesty.
Bigger honesty. Right in with us from day one.
No respect for that. That's a Darwin lover right there. I don't respect it.
Nah, you got to respect our members, man. Stop it.
No. My villain arc has begun.
Allison. What we getting, Ali?
I'm looking at Ali to do a little better on that first goal, actually.
With the first, remind me the first goal. Is that the one he collided with Sabazalai?
First one is Stillemans, yeah. When Sabazalai makes, he had a
the first one was a criminal.
No, I felt that was more Sabazalai for. He headed the ball. I felt like he didn't
up in the air instead of
yeah. Exactly.
I want Ali to come and claim that one. Come and grab it off
He could have, but maybe there was a miscommunication or something because he should have
knock him down, getting it. Just get rid of it. Because Sabazalai can't get any purchase on the header, to be honest.
If Sabazalai want to hit it up for a corner or something, don't hit it right in the danger area.
But the position he in is difficult to get it for a corner. Because he got headed this way to get for a corner.
Use your neck muscles, man, and hit it back. You look like you hit it back, man.
That might end up in back in net too, so I can understand.
Criminal. Oh my days. I don't
think he do much on the header, to be honest, but he came out at one that he missed though. He rushed off the line. I think it was against Rashford and missed everything. And I said to myself, my God, what are you doing out there? Yeah, he
getting a 4 for me.
I think that's harsh because I don't think he can stop any of the goals though. I don't think the defenders gave much of a shot.
I agree with the chat, man. I think there was a lack because he could have shouted for that ball and be like,
he should have.
You know what I mean? But because he has nice hair and shit, people want to talk bad about him. So
big up, Baz. This ends in his end second account. See this, man? I gave you a 4. Will you give any Pops?
5.
Angel, what you giving him?
Remind me the second goal. Remind me the second goal that we conceded.
The second goal was a ball straight Watkins. Ali can do nothing about that.
Free header.
I'll go 5. He was average for me. Average.
All right, you guys bump me out, so it's a 5.
Yeah, he did have a big save, to be honest.
Trent.
Huh. Madrid is waiting for him. He can go. Even though it was a nice goal, though, I ain't gonna lie. Though. Very nice.
You only have one account ends. All right, somebody got you name, boy. Trent wasn't good defensively yesterday either. He started to grow into the game in the second half before he got subbed off, but first half, I get Trent a 5. Can't get no more than that.
6 for me.
Angel?
No. 5.5.
5.5 of this. Ibu.
Ibu had a couple of blocks, but Ibu's the first header on the goal.
Amrashi's on minutes restriction because of fitness.
Ibu should meet that header and clear it.
Agreed. But Ibu was still doing his thing.
Nah, I mean, I just making a note of that. Other than that, like I say, he still had a couple of blocks in him. Defensively, I don't think we were tested significantly. The problem with the game is that the last couple opportunities fell to the Villa, so people will remember that. Oh well, look at Marlon's shot that just went wide, and if something happened there, the last two plays that you could remember would have been them in the attack. By then, we'd probably run out of steam, to be honest.
Agreed. Again, it was 7.5.
I would say 7.
Angel? Angel gone. Verge. It was better than Verge because Verge should have get rid of that ball that was coming into Ollie Watkins. He allowed Watkins to get that ball.
That's harsh, though. That's harsh. Watkins drops off the pass from outside the box. Watkins plays that ball to the left, outside the box. Verge is already inside the box, established. Watkins runs past basically 3 midfielders to score on an open header. I ain't so sure you can see it as Verge header at that point in time. I gave Ibu a 7. I give Verge 6.5. Because on that shot that he had up front, he should do better on that chance too.
Agreed. Were you giving Verge
early in the game?
How much you guys gave him?
Yeah,
6.5.
He was. I agree.
I'd give him a 6.
All right, 6.5. Robertson.
Huh.
5.
He goes in the same place that
Robert should have had an assist.
he goes in the same place where Crab is in the bathroom and stuff. Tired his ass too.
Be nice, Angel. Be nice.
No.
5 for Robo for me. He wasn't good defensively. Ends gave him 7.
My issue was that Robbo was backing off a bit, but nothing really came on the left hand side. The goal that score came from the right.
He was backing up like some gal in a dance hall club and shit. Fuck
It does why I rate he down so much.
No, I agree.
It wasn't just one time.
Like that.
He did doing it the whole game and ended up pissing me off.
Yeah,
I don't understand. I've never seen him
came from it though. As much as we didn't like what he was doing, nothing came from the fact that he was doing it though.
Yeah, sloppy defending.
And again, I'll say he should have had an assist or 2, arguably.
We should have won, but we still drew.
Yeah.
Were you giving him bops?
That's Trent at
5.5. Huh?
That's Trent at 5.5. I give Trent a 6. I give Robbo 5.5.
Should have, could have, would have. Ends. He didn't.
He should have.
He didn't.
The man won't finish the chances.
He didn't. I give him a 5. You give him a 5.5. Were you giving him, Andrew?
Average.
He's average. Gravenberch. This poor boy getting running, he grown.
I don't think the experiment necessarily worked either. Curtis Jones, Gravenberch, McAllister, Samozalai, whoever that was supposed to be. I ain't so sure it worked.
Agreed.
And because of that, I think, and again, you can't say that players necessarily struggle because of the system, but I would say like 5.5. But the legs, man, you could see he made a couple better blocks in the second half, but we missed him driving going forward. And I don't know if it's the 4-2-4 formation. To me, leaves him and McAllister too wide apart at times. Early in the season, he was more narrow and picking up a lot of the balls centrally, doing the shimmy that Crab, like dropping that shot and turning him in. And yesterday he did a lot of work on that right hand side. Now I don't know if that's a indictment on Trent, and you're saying he got to go and cover at right back along with Trent and Ibu. So at one point it was 3 of them on that side. Actually, when the goal occurred, it was 3 of them on our right hand side.
Yeah.
Do I blame him? Do I blame Trent? Maybe that's a question mark for Mr. Locke himself. I mean,
Yeah. 5 for me.
it's a
You
5.5.
5.
McAllister. This man was getting beat down.
That was a crash test dummy. Man was kicking the snot out of him, man. Literally, the man was getting kicked. Actually, one thing, and not an excuse or anything, just interest, just to give you and everybody in the chat. Have you seen the clash between him and Disaster in the box? Did you look at it?
That the referee ended up giving them the free kick when we had possession of the ball?
He booked Disaster. The one where he booked Disaster, and the men were asking him why you're yellow.
Refresh my memory.
He was behind Disaster, and Disaster turned and hit him in his face with his hands. Now, in my mind, and again, what the chat saying, hand to the face. Wasn't that a red card automatically? I just asking the question. This isn't me saying the referee was this or that. However, I'm just asking was people's view of the incident. Because I was very interested. Last week when it was Ibu, everybody was saying, well, Ibu should have get sent off for this tackle on Wolves. Even their manager said so, and it was a big discussion. If you put your hand in someone's face, whether you hit them hard or not, I'm not saying you have to knock them out. The rule was, as I know it, hand to the face, raise to the face would be a red card. But he got a yellow card instead, which means he's seen it and said, all right, McAllister went down and maybe McAllister was feigning or whatever, I don't know. But it wasn't enough for a red. I'm just asking the question, that's all.
Pops, I have a question for you, Pops.
Yeah.
Question to answer the question. Was there blood?
No blood.
So no red. Come on, man. We gotta stop being soft.
McAllister for me is 6.5. He got the pre-assist to the Trent goal because it was him that passed the ball.
What are we doing here, man?
Nah. He opened up the whole midfield for the Trent goal.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's seeing it. I just asking people's view. I just asking the view. That's all.
Angel, his pass can open the entire Villa midfield for that 1-2 between Salah and Trent. It was McAllister's pass. Take everybody out the player.
Okay.
And he was getting kicked down like he was going out of style. I didn't even want to see how much bruises he got. He foot today.
Okay.
He was one of the better in midfields. For me, he's a 6.5. I ain't getting about no high ratings.
He was probably the best in the midfield.
Yeah.
Not the better because there wasn't a lot really going on, to be honest. CJ had a few moments in and out. I think all of them had a moment here or there, but I think consistently Matt was probably the man who's doing most of the work.
Yeah. Were you giving him pops?
Yeah.
6.5?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Cool with that.
Angel?
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
CJ. Jesus.
I'm trying to remember. There was one play that he did that was really, really nice. I think in the first half. I think. Remember that play?
He set through Dom.
He set through Dom on 1-on-1 with the keeper.
Made a turn. Had a good little touch, and then released Dom. I think he was okay at times. My problem was I don't think that left hand side sort of wherever it was supposed to be was working.
Click. It didn't click. Yeah. It wasn't clicking, no.
And I'm not sure that's necessarily his fault either. I didn't quite see how that was gonna work out. I give him a 6.5 too, man. I give him a 6.5.
What are you giving him, Andrew?
I'm trying to remember him, to be honest. There's a lot of players I think I don't remember the performances. I think, but if you guys think
He had the through ball for Dom. TA finds Dom hits
He
it.
didn't do anything wrong. Like to
Good
be
work from
honest, in the game.
Matt.
okay,
He was sort of like
So he-
Mac too, doing that
so he was
quiet work.
so he was proper then, pretty much. Proper.
He was proper. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm trying to remember. Like he didn't really do. He reminds me a little bit of like he did like a little, like the underrated genie performances that we used to
Yes.
have back in the day type thing.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't do nothing too bad, nothing too crazy. I think he just did his job. So.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Mhm.
Sabazale. 5 for me.
You think so?
Yeah, he was criminally bad, to be honest.
He was pretty good in the first half, though.
Nah. He's so passive, right? I see him in the box all game yesterday with opportunities to make a decision, and he might slow down the ball and allow the defenders to come to him, and then he decide to hit the ball for a pass and it hit off a defender. Listen, then the true ball from CJ. He could have gone around the keeper. Martinez was committed. He was committed. He'd already put the floor. He could have gone around Martinez and pushed that ball straight into the back of the net. That would have been a goal. No problem. You know what? He's hot dog water for me. 4 for me for Sabazale. I know studying all of it. 4.
Hot dog water.
Yeah, 4.
I'm all for hot dog water and stuff, but I don't even think he was hot dog water though, and that's crazy for me saying that.
Big up Flawless. 4.
Poor Joe, damn.
War.
Hot dog water, damn.
Yeah, that's I know, man. I feel harsh. I feel like
That's
that's just because of the
Yeah, like I don't know, like
that incident. I feel that's because of that incident.
Bars. I'm all for number 4s.
Oh yeah, Angel, and then there's the other one. And Pops made reference to this here. Nunes should have shoot the ball, but here's what killed me. Nunes should have shot the ball, right? But Nunes also saw opening, and what does Dom do? Dom goes and shadows the defender. You are not in an attacking position if you go and shadow the defender to his left. You should have made the cut, because if you had made the cut, you would have got the ball and you would have been straight on the goal. 1-on-1 to keep it again. So although I agree with Pops that Darwin should have took the shot, his confidence was not there after 2 big royal efforts. He decided he got past the ball between the lines, between the 2 players for Sabazale, and Sabazale decided to stand up instead of making the run. Yeah, he's a 4 for me.
I don't know, but that pass to Darwin was beautiful though. I ain't gonna lie though. It's a nice pass.
This is what a lot of people have been saying.
He gifted it to him. Like I don't know, but I don't think
he shares responsibility. Is true,
but I don't think he was that bad to be a 4. Like for me saying that is crazy.
Angel, go and rewatch the game.
Hell no. I don't do that stuff. I'm too busy doing surgery.
Big up, Maddie.
Or I would do average. Like I would do average.
All right, you give average. Pops, what are you giving him?
I'll do average.
Yeah. I would have given him. Yeah, I'll go average with Angel, man.
Yeah.
Average with Angel, man.
Barnes, I'm all for giving number 4s, man.
Listen, this is your guys' rating. I give them mine. You guys give yours. I ain't gonna argue with your rating. I'm not. All right. Who was on the left side? I'm trying to remember.
Curtis was on the left side.
Yeah, Curtis was on the left side.
That's how it started. Curtis started on left.
Was weird. Yeah,
that's what I tell you that. I didn't quite get the experiment, to be honest. It was like a 4-man midfield with two in attack, basically. Jota and Moy in attack, and then sort of 4 in the midfield. At points in time, it went to a 4-2-4, and I know.
Jota.
I don't know. Like, so
4.
he scored the goal though, or he
He
made the
scored the
pass.
goal.
Nah, he
He
passed. He
had
passed it to Mo. He passed
assist.
it. He squared it to Mo.
I give you credit for a pass that there was an obvious pass to give to Mo.
Barnes, don't start that door. You're gonna join my side, bro. Don't start that door.
Nah,
So then
Angel.
Mac has to go down then.
What are you talking about?
Talking about the pass or something like that.
Nah, my man Matt was working. He was the best at all the midfield. Matt can't go down. Matt was better than any other midfielders.
Yeah.
Jota, my man, he get gifted a
Missed
ball.
4 chances. Wait, he missed 4 chances?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hit a crossbar, 2 headers that missed the bar, and then the blast that end up in your backyard.
Yeah, I got the
Now,
ball right here.
it was a header volley and then the wide one. Mo had one header too.
I got the ball. Just to let you guys know,
Most
I
white
got
headers
the
that went
ball.
wide.
I'm gonna put it on eBay so we can fund Pops' computer and stuff. Okay.
That would have been clean, though. Honestly, that would have been clean if that had gone in.
4 for Jota.
I'll do
He beat
4.
Emi Martinez all ends up.
I'll do 4.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. He continuing to owe me though. These back-to-back games.
You know, he's another one. He's a confidence player as well. Like when he's cold, he's cold.
Destroyer, I hope that gap ball better back for City. I hope. Trust me. Because I don't want to see Lucho at all on the left. Anyway, Mohamed Salah. Goal and assist, right?
Yeah, the usual.
The usual. Mo did some good take-ons yesterday too. He actually was beating his mind a fair amount of time.
I don't know. The second half, he was not good though.
First half, he was really good. Second half, our whole team fell off a cliff. I could give him a 7.5.
Well, look at Pop looking at the notes. Look at Pop looking at the notes, man. Look at Pop looking at
Yeah. You got to check the notes. You know what I mean?
7.5 and more for me.
Because in the second half, he had some nonsense too.
Yeah, he did.
He had a couple of late passes. He had some miscontrols. He had the ball over. He thought, because that header should have been better too.
Yes.
7. He did his thing. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah, he did his thing. Salah did his thing. A goal and assist. He did his thing. You can't really, at that point, you know.
Fox, who you giving him?
Yeah.
All right, stay at 7. I'm not gonna rate Bradley because he came on and he was decent, but then he got injured. He probably played 12 minutes. I'm not gonna rate Bradley.
That's a hammy right there, though.
Yeah, it's a hammy.
Bradley could have had the assist or the assist to the assist too. The pre-assist, as you call it.
Oh my god.
I ain't rating Lucho.
I will.
You won't rate him. He was 9 minutes.
Lucho will be under Jota if you rate him, to be honest.
Yeah, he can be under Jota. He was jobbing if you want me to rate him.
Yeah, he could go under there.
Who else came on?
We're gone for 6 weeks. That means it's a hamstring. It's a strain.
It was a hammy though. It was a hammy. Yeah, it was a hammy.
That's a strain.
Lucho.
You should be
You
good.
know what? Screw it.
The 4 subs were Lucho, Kwanzaa, Brothers, and Nunes. Because it was 4 and we had 1 left.
Kwanzaa came on right at the end though.
Yeah, Kwanzaa was on in basically the 89th minute, so he probably had
I'm not rating
6 minutes or something. So, ain't even worth mentioning.
Nah. Nunes, I just tell him when I rate no. He's negative 1,000 for me, so he ain't in that category.
Why is he negative 1,000 and Jota isn't?
Jota get an assist.
Oh, okay. All right, you're right.
Jota do a little something. Jota had one blast away, but he hit a crossbar. He at least put a ball on it.
Jota really annoying me though, just for the record.
He is annoying me too.
Nah, he annoying me. He annoying me.
This council estate ends, man. Ends your twin brother, and else, boy.
Yeah.
Nunes is
he annoying me. He annoying me more than everybody else. Jota annoying me more than Nunes.
No, I did, Joe. I like to be controversial, Joe. I did see it. It was pretty bad. It was bad.
Nunez is a 0 for me.
I like to be controversial.
Negative
Yeah,
thousand, but
I saw
Zero.
Nunez's performance, but here's the thing, right? For everybody that don't like Nunez or whatever, you didn't expect him to score.
What do you
Expect
mean?
him to score when he missed. You expected him to miss, because if you're not as
Wait, the Nunes
on
chance?
the divide, if the Nunez the chance, yeah.
Pops, but it was open net though.
No, I'm just saying, if
we've seen it
you're
before.
one of the people who can't stand Nunez, feel he should leave and all that, even seeing that, you would have said, yeah, he can miss that anyway. The flip side of that is when Jota goes through, you saying Jota can score that though.
Mm-hmm.
That's why he annoying me more, Angel. The expectation, and someone might say that song screwed up box or whatever. I'm just saying the expectation level is totally different. You're looking at Jota and saying he's the shotter.
I'm not saying that.
He's the man with the cleanest. He is the man with the cleanest record as far as a striker is concerned.
What's his conversion rate?
He's the highest.
He's the highest.
I'm not gonna comment on it, but I saw some craziness in the background there. I saw someone bending backwards and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
But-
hey man,
But if you look at and
Barnes is into yoga,
Convers-
man. Right,
the
Barnes.
conversation continues in and around how clinical we are and aren't. It's still there. We know it. It's been there for years, and these men showing it again.
Mhm.
But he is the one I expected. He's the starting number 9. He's the man that we said, if we pick an 11 and you got a 9, it's him. Because he's the one that can score. You said that.
Yeah,
In position, you expect him to score.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're right.
I mean, Joe says that he's been injured and he's rusty.
He's been back for a while, Joe. I ain't giving him no more excuses right now. None.
Who?
Jota,
I'm saying that he ain't good when he comes back for injury.
he needs to stop playing the PlayStation. That's what he needs to do. Playing FIFA. Or
It's starting
or-
Sunday, so he owe me.
He
He
has
owe me
to
big
start
time.
on Sunday. I
He
ain't
owe me
seen
big time.
Nunez. I tell you, Nunez better not be on the bench on Sunday.
No. Nunez gonna be on bench.
My man, play Virgil van Dijk and striker for all I care, my man. Nunez can't see pitch. Not for me. And as much as they hate Lucho playing the false 9, he could come and be second striker. Hopefully, Cody healthy.
Honestly, I see that happening. I see him playing the false 9 against City.
That false 9 frustrate me though.
I see it. If Gakpo is back, I think that's the front 3 you see: Gakpo, Diaz, and Salah. So
No, I don't want to see that, to be honest.
no, I don't want to see it either, but I do see it. I do see it happening.
I want Jota back in 9. Gackers can start because Lucho's played back-to-back games.
Aaron, I can be honest with you, right? I defended Nunez a lot this season from a lot of the slander he's been getting. I've had enough.
That's a Chiesa
do it
feature
no more.
now, surely. Who is Chiesa? Who is this guy? Who is this
That's the-
Chiesa guy that you speak of?
That's the other. I'm very confused about that one too, because
Why did he start eating all the pasta and the meatballs, my man, and get on a treadmill?
hey yo,
Oh,
My man, like Pillsbury Doughboy, my man, he ain't look fit at all. He don't look fit. Man look like me. I unfit. I put on a few pounds. That's with old age. He ain't nowhere close to my age. He shouldn't be looking like me,
wait,
Andrew.
what does Cody have, man? I don't. What does Cody have?
What
Is
he got
it
ankle?
ankle?
injury. Foot injury,
Ankle.
they say.
Like what? A foot injury? Like ankle sprain? If it's ankle sprain, he's
You
not.
know how
coming
it is
back.
with us. You know how it is with us. We just put these labels on it and leave it out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because if it's like an ankle sprain, you know he's not gonna come back this week. He'll probably be back earliest next week.
Ankle ligaments.
Oh no!
If it-
Tell
if-
me the 90 yes,
Ankle ligaments.
Nah, he ain't coming back. Man.
He ain't coming back anytime soon. What?
Nah,
It depends on
if
the
it's
tear. though.
ligaments, he ain't coming back.
What?
Knock at the ankle.
Wait, tell me. Oh god! Now I gotta.
Jesus. See, this
All
is
right,
not thing, though.
Angel, no.
Yeah,
I
don't bother,
want-
Angel. Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Let me do the
I love-
preview. Check it out
I
for
love-
the preview.
I
He gave
left
it
work
any preview.
early to go back to do more work in the medical field now. What's going on?
Listen, you could deal with that when we do the preview tomorrow
Yeah,
night.
yeah,
I want to hear you
Mr.
go and look
Locke.
up and see what it is. Mr. Locke, he gained a 5 for me because I think he made some horrendous substitutions and his starting 11 didn't work. There's so many players. 5. I can't gain him more than that.
I'm okay with that.
Hot dog water with McDonald's curry sauce. Damn, McDonald's is mint curry sauce. That can give you the belly B. Jeez, you.
Hot
You
belly
be-
too.
You be pooping up the place.
Eds agree with you. 5.
What you saying, Angel, for Mr. Locke?
Yeah, he's 5'2". I just
All right.
realized why do you have that picture for him, man? He looked kind of sus in that picture, man.
Jota can go run the whole game.
Who would you bring up, Barnes? Who would you
For
I guess any
9.
subs?
Yeah, for
Fine.
9. Joe against slot a real big high rate in. Fair enough,
Yeah.
Joe.
Wow.
Not for me, though. Not for me.
It's 8 points. This is the lead still, man. Ain't like we
Yeah, we
behind.
got 8-point lead.
My mom will bring it Rio.
Rio, yeah. Rio will probably bike.
And then kill this kid, yeah. Leave the little man alone, man.
Nah, man, he got energy to burn.
Joe, to be fair, right? I ain't so sure some of the chances that we had were tactical. Some of that was Villa just doing the Harry carry. But even the goal. Jota was just there. Ain't like we were doing anything special.
The man was gifted the ball, gifted it from
Yeah.
McGuinn. McGinn gifted the man the ball.
Oh,
All he had to do was
it was Garcia. It wasn't McGinn.
Yeah, it
Garcia,
was the back,
that's
not
right.
McGinn. It was the back.
Yeah, Garcia gifted the man the ball, and they hold his head so up. He said, "What did they just do?"
Yeah, it's too late. Then playing Sabaza left wing was a disaster. But Trent was on minutes though. The Trent substitution was in the book for
Minutes.
60 minutes. 60 minutes, sorry, but that was in the book for 60-30. I think that was the split. So
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now Trent has to play the full 90 now.
He has
Right,
to.
you know.
He got a choice.
18-year-old final right back. Chivaro
If I think the draw was a
Really?
fair result,
and not to pick between.
Oh yeah, I did see that video.
Something else.
I did see that. He really said that. He's like Liverpool, nowhere else.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
I'm gonna send you the clip when I find it.
I buy a
it's a
second. Say
result
no.
we got, but no.
I don't
we
think
should've won.
so. Based on the first, because I felt like the first time we could have killed the game. I think.
Jota
We coulda
scores.
killed it.
Jota scores the goal right after they score. To me, that's the end of the game. I could
Yeah.
be wrong, but just the way the momentum was, I think
Because-
that would have been it.
Yeah, because it would have been what 3-1, I think.
No, that would have made it 2-1 to us. Remember,
2-1
we
to
went
us.
up, so he had the opportunity to take us back into the lead. And then we fell asleep at halftime and let them go up 2-1. We go off at halftime 2-1 because, again, the butterfly effect for me is if we
Yeah.
score that goal, then they don't have the opportunity. So we go into halftime 2-1.
And then you bring in different type of substitutions later on if you're up, right?
Exactly.
So you'll see Endo.
What do you, man,
for
think of Pool
example.
fans panicking about the league?
I think they're being overreactionary, to be honest.
They here to
We
represent
still winning the
Mayflower,
league. We just not making it easier on ourselves.
I can't do it for Iris. Here for me.
Yeah.
I can't do it for Iris.
Flawless,
Panic,
you know how
panic.
me
That's
and
up to them.
Pops, you know
That's
how
up to
me
them.
and Pops is. And Angel
Eight-
too. All three of us. The three of us
8-point lead.
here that
8-point
on
lead.
the screen at the beginning of the year, we said Liverpool was winning the league. The three of us. The one that not here with us is the one that had us finishing third. And he at home with the belly right now.
With the bubble guts. He has the bubble guts.
So that's all slot how they started. All right.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah. They
Yeah,
had
fears.
two
If any
questions
team
here.
deserves to win, it was us. But I take the draw. I think
Destroyer.
that's the Villa fan, you know.
Yeah. Destroyer
Interesting.
says Does it worry you guys that Isak ain't that good versus low blocks, and most team play low blocks versus you guys? But I think we unlock Isak, to be honest. So, but we have to wait and see. If we do get Isak, we don't even know what FSG will do.
150 million.
Our owners are criminals, so I don't even know who they can bring us. That's it.
150 million. Not happening.
Next one, for honesty. We are 8 points ahead. Getting a chance by them London bums called Arsenal with no strikes. You man sound scared. No, I'm not scared, honesty. None. Not scared at all. I still confident we win in this league. There are some Liverpool fans out there that panicking already. And they're saying, and I got Liverpool fans out there saying that we're gonna lose to City this weekend.
It's deja vu, man. That's what happened, man.
PTSD is real. PTSD is real.
If you match up this season and last season, is virtually the same thing.
Yeah, agreed.
Big Ends, man, and Savage, they had it on there. They literally had the graphic up, and it's been one of those things that I've been laughing at all season, especially when it comes to certain people who try to take a knock at what happened last year and who was there last year and that sort of things. I said, but we pretty much in the same spot as last year now.
Yeah.
So what we gotta do is make sure we don't get the injuries, which you see a couple of injuries, and find the results. We out in front, and the person chasing isn't the usual person.
Exactly.
So stop looking back and focus on what ahead of you.
Before you hit the damn bus. That's all. Stop peeping in your every mirror and look forward, way in front of you. Warrior asked, would you guys then start in Endo? Not for this game, but Endo should come on, in my opinion. He should come on in this game. So City midfield is not fast. This is a good game for Endo to come in to relieve Gravenberch for some minutes in the second half. When we got this game shored up, to be honest, to just see it through, in my opinion. Yeah, Man City got no legs. They ain't got no legs.
Well, you know what? The biggest issue for me is just looking back at the games that we've played. Where is the occasion? The Derby and against United. Those are both games that, in my opinion, we should have gone up to win and ended up drawing. City, we haven't beaten them at home for too long, so it's time to put an end to that record now.
2015 is the last time we beat City in the Prem at their ground.
In 13 games, I think it's 5-8, 5 draws and 8 losses or some nonsense like that. You gotta do something, man. These men.
So wait, Haaland is injured?
Don't care, but I think so.
Don't care. Yeah, somewhat.
He didn't play.
He didn't play against Real yesterday.
I think he extended his knee or something.
Oh,
yeah. So I don't know if that's how bad it is.
Who do they have at defenders now? They have defenders or no?
Same culprits.
Yeah,
and actually, John Stones went off injured yesterday.
Again
in the first half. Yeah.
Jesus. Man.
Yeah.
They can soon put he in the barn.
To be honest, I'm not too worried about this. Like, and not to say I'm confident, but it's just if we want to win the league, if this is the aspirations that this group of players have, this manager has, we have to win the next game.
Have to.
It's just that simple.
Yeah.
It's really that simple. Like, and it's not.
It's not an option for me.
It's not an option.
We got beat City.
Forget Newcastle. Just beat City. Forget Newcastle.
Beat City.
Just beat City.
Beat City. That's it. We got to beat City. Cities, we can beat them. That's it.
Sorry, 3.
Yeah. Joe saying else, boy.
I guess that's the pattern, you know. That's the pattern.
Yeah,
it's a draw, it's a win, it's a draw, it's a win, it's a draw. I guess that's the pattern so far, right?
Warrior said it could be Graviol, Diaz, Ake, and Rusanov, which is that kid.
And the new kid.
Yeah.
I just saw our group chat. It pops.
Really? Hold on a minute, people. They gotta see this here.
The only thing bugging me is left and right backs against Xavier Marmouche.
Don't
let him get the ball.
That's straight
Don't
pace.
let
though.
them get the ball.
You saw the group chat, right?
Like lava, like overflowing.
Papa's response is so mature, but yet so funny at the same time.
What the crap? Oh, yeah.
Wait, what if Arsenal somehow drop points against West Ham or Forest? Does it get you more confident about the league?
No,
Are you
I
looking
don't
at
think
Arsenal,
so.
to be honest, Warrior J?
No, like Warrior. I think we will only lose our league to ourselves. I think also, so we can't really worry about what other people are doing. We just gotta win our games.
But that's where
You
we
know what I
at.
mean?
In
Yeah,
all
we just gotta
honesty,
win our
that's where we
games.
at. I can't see Forest or Arsenal or Liverpool being perfect from now to any season. So whatever the maximum amount of points to be had, I can't see anybody getting those points.
Why not? I think Forest could. They only have one competition, no?
Yeah, but I still don't see them. They're winning all them games. Look, Fulham beat them the other day when we thought they would beat Fulham in it.
That's true too. That's true.
Yeah. And people already assuming that they can beat West Ham and they can beat Forest.
Same
Whatever,
thing that
man.
we did, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
something
ain't
tells
here
me
to
we was
talk
going to
about-
beat everything. And we was going to beat Villa.
Yeah. Whatever, man. But look.
Very mad.
I agree. There we go.
Exactly. But yeah,
It's
people.
going to be a basketball game. 3-3 or 4. Nah, we ain't doing that. We
Nah,
can't do
nah,
that.
No, we
not
can't. We
doing
can't.
that.
We can't. We can't.
Nah,
We can't
nah,
do
nah.
that.
We can't. We ain't doing
Wait,
none of
what time is the game?
11:30 Sunday.
11:30 Sunday. Oh, so early. Fuck. Okay.
Arsenal got West Ham Forest, Man United, Newcastle with no strikers. These men, when it comes to title races, they have a limp D syndrome.
That's
All
crazy.
right, honesty.
I used to praise you even. Honesty catch you.
I forget his honesty. He's got to read his before you put it out. Bigger honesty.
People, tomorrow night preview show. Tomorrow night was going to be the call in, but that is no next week. Next week, Friday, we got way too much games coming up. Next Friday is the call in because we going international break soon, so it can be better. It can be better to set it up that way. But tomorrow's a preview show, and then we here for you on Sunday. The watch along.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I can, well, I don't have to do it. We have a team, so I won't be at the call-in show. The team will be doing it. I'm going to be at wrestling with my family, watching the Smack of Down.
Oh damn. Okay.
I hope so too, Joy.
But yeah, come check us tomorrow night. Make sure you hit them likes, people. Share the video. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Big up again to Destroyer for giving 10 memberships out.
Bigger
the chat.
destroyer.
Big up to
Respect.
Destroyer.
Respect 7-inch. Respect.
And respect the honesty for 13 months as a member for the channel.
My brother.
People, love as always. Thanks for watching or rocking with us. We'll catch you all tomorrow night. Have a good night. Peace.
Bless.